Hey, we got a nice 40% hit. It's nice luck. Whoa, okay, he wants me. He wants Ironward really badly. So he ran right up there. That's really crazy. Okay. Oh man, they really want him. Oh, we'll slap him. Slap him and miss. Okay, we'll just go for the attacks now. Good. So this could be a problem, because we could still get hit with the pitchfork, killing Enish immediately due to his outrageously low HP. Hurricane weather. I hope you're okay, NG Matt. Nice. Okay, let's take a step. Shoot this guy. And fail. We're going to wait with Bobby Snobby again. We're not attacking the thug. We want to take his Gambison if we can. Attack this guy and miss. I'm going to step away. This puts Ironward in a terrible position, actually. Oh, he runs. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm lucky that he ran. We could have lost our... I labeled him as don't die, and I immediately put him in a position where he could die. Granted, these dickheads are getting, like, full headshots on him, you know. His body armor is just completely untouched. So he'd be fine if that wasn't happening. Anywho. Okay, this guy's running now. Good. Let's see. Switch to dagger. I'm gonna, I could go ahead and slap him, but actually I can't because my fatigue's too messed up, so we're just gonna wait here. I'm trying to set this up perfectly because, what I want to do is surround this guy and then unleash the dog on this dude. Because the alternative is, we'll make the dog sort of attack this guy, and that would be annoying. Okay, here we go. Okay, terrific. Okay, we got ourselves a Gambison, probably. It's impossible to go anywhere when it snows. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, in mountain states, they don't really have, like, tornadoes, you know? Wow, the dog got a headshot. That's pretty crazy. So I might be able to get this, padded leather as well. We have a dagger on Orin, we do not. So let's just pass turn. Go for a puncture. Miss. Go for a lash. Fatigue is a problem on Ironward. I mean, he's an awesome dude with really awesome hearts, but his fatigue is not amazing once this armor's on. Although I am trying to lash an awful lot, so that's probably why. Okay, rip armor, that's fine. Oh wait, we got it. We also got the Gambison. Sweet. And the Golden Dog, which I don't think I'm crazy enough to use, although I could be. Particularly on the guys that I don't care if they live or die. Okay. Time for me to take my prize. So, the cool thing about this 2 stars means that I'm going to have a 3 to my melee defense every single time. That alone, in my opinion, is enough to make an endgame bro. We're also getting at least a +4 to our HP every single time. Possibly a +5. So we just max rolled, and we just, it's not really a roll for melee defense anymore for this guy, it's just always 3. And it's 4 to 5 for this, so really good rolls, we max rolled HP. As far as the rest of it goes, we did min roll melee skill, which sucks. I would like to get this to a more reasonable level. And there is a downside to Mr. Farmer, which is that he does have a completely shitty resolve. We're really going to need to fix that. However, I don't think I'm going to take this min roll, because this is a roll of 2 to 4, so we min rolled that. Max rolled fatigue, I'll probably just take that. Yeah, I'll probably just take that. Okay. Fatigue is important for shield guys anyway. I guess I could just go ahead and take fast adapt on him. I'm pretty much taking fast adapt on everybody to retain my sanity, you know what I mean? We did get pierced side with him. Oh, that's why his fatigue is messed up. Okay, I see. He doesn't have bad fatigue, he's just got an injury. It's like, why is his fatigue so wrecked? Didn't make sense because he's a farmer, you know? Okay. 180 crowns. A 2 skull mission. Secure the ruined beekeeper. Need some time to think about this. So there was that Noxerere over there that I would really like to chase down. Is there a place with a taxidermist yet? Tavern, Barber, Harbor, Tavern, Temple, Harbor. No taxidermist yet. We're going to need that. Secure the ruined beekeeper. That could very well be full-on raiders rather than just thugs. Considering that our money and our food is still rather low, and replenishing them is kind of a problem considering our minus 10% penalty due to being beast hunters, I have to wonder if maybe it would be best if I don't go out looking for that. We have good armor on all of our frontliners now, which is nice. Okay. Not bad. I'm going to want to repair that Golden Dog. Even if I don't use it, I'm going to want to sell it, you know? And it's a higher tier weapon, so it'll sell for pretty good money. I have to say I am sort of tempted to just, like, throw the Golden Dog onto somebody I don't care about too much, like Ruthard here. Or maybe even this version of Enish, who, unfortunately, I probably shouldn't have given him the name since he only has 37 HP. He's definitely one-shot bait, you know? What's his backstory? He was once a mason, but he was attacked by a madman for trying to replicate his work. Well. I don't want to sell anything. We have a settlement situation here, which I think reduces costs of sale, and also they're well supplied as well. It does the same thing. And on top of that, this is not a very big town. The only question is, do I want to do this beekeeper mission with 2 skulls? There will be more meat sacks to name Enish. Ah, yes, indeed. These are potentially good recruits, by the way. We've got a brawler, we've got a daytailer. Daytailers are okay. Brawlers are really good as far as melee attack goes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna accept this, and then I am gonna hire the brawler. Okay, he's middling. He's got like 1 star in melee defense, which is nice, but otherwise nothing is really going on here. Like, oh boy, a resolve star. So, yeah, we'll just have him be a meat shield, basically. Okay, if we're gonna have anybody with this flail, it really shouldn't be the guy with 55 melee attack, it should be the guy with 67. Give him a boar spear instead. Oh, this guy is a brute. So we could potentially turn him into like a flail guy who hits the head and does damage, you know? Potentially good. Okay, we will give that guy that. And go like this. Okay. This is acceptable. Decent chance to get some armor on this mission. We may get some 110 armor if it is raiders, at the cost of a few lives, perhaps. NG Matt, would you like to be this this middling brawler, perhaps? His HP's decent. I don't know how that roll is as far as it's probably a low roll actually for brawler, but the fact that he's got the star in melee defense means that we could potentially turn him into something workable. He's gonna have to roll well on melee attack, though, I gotta say, for him to turn into anything that I'd like to keep around. Alright, let's do this. Please be thugs. What? You find a weather vane stuck in the mud and a cow carcass beside it. Pigpen is layered with fresh green grass. One of the buildings has been vertically painted by a crawl of vines. The cemetery's markings are tilted and some flat on the ground. Find a shovel and a hole beside it. And what is this? is this necromancer time? Okay, I gotta take builders back. This is the first time this has happened. Usually there's been dudes. What? There's just no fight. That's bizarre. Okay. You don't care if your dude actually dies? Well, I can never promise the life of a dude. By the way, that ham-fisted title should have probably told me that he was a brute. Or maybe that's just because he's a brawler. We in the money, we in the money. Yes, indeed. It's pretty much free money and free relations as well. Okay. I'm gonna take like a quick little stroll, I think, up to the northwest. Nothing too crazy. We'll just pick up a couple grains. I seriously doubt we're gonna catch Mr. Noxerere, but just a little walk until it gets to be nighttime. I mean, it was a while ago that we saw that guy. It's probably despawned for all I know. Just hoping to maybe find like a camp, you know. Okay, what ambition should I pick? It may be a good little while until we can get to 2,000 crowns. But then again, if I just save up, it should happen. I sure wish I knew... I sure wish I knew how much renown I have right now. I definitely want to hire the alchemist as soon as possible for this start. Getting to 12 men is probably doable. I've started to think, contrary to my thoughts before, I've started to think that getting a large number of people early on is actually a good thing. We're not going to go to the arenas. Let's just get the battle standard. We'll get 2,000 crowns pretty quickly. Okay, well, we found a town venturing out this way. No taxidermist, unfortunately. Hunt down what terrorizes Thunstetten. Alright, baby. We're gonna take our first beast mission. Here it is. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's not bad. That's only 6 of them. We'll crush them. We're gonna get extra loot from doing this. Beast. It's not actually 6, by the way. You'll note there's already 7, because there's eggs on the field. Do I shoot again, or do I unleash the Doge? I'm gonna want to unleash Mr. Doge for this fight, I think. Grazed his kidney. Do spiders have kidneys, I wonder? Sudden lindworms. No. Should have taken off their shields, actually, for this fight, I think. You really just want to do damage, is the thing. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually shield wall, because I don't want to walk up and give them the chance to do more than one attack. Actually, wait, these guys can only do one attack. Shit. Well, still, they'll have less of a surround if I do it this way. Nice. Spiders are also massive pussies, so if I can just kill a few of them, they should run off. It's fine, this is better than them attacking me. Hey, leave my dog alone. Dickhead spiders. Okay. So we have a 48% chance to unweb our boy, and a 40% chance to hit. Nice. Okay, 58% chance to hit, 47 to unweb. I'm just gonna attack. 63, 59. Damn. Do a couple lashes there. Come on, man. Come on, man. 260s miss. Alright. I may have gotten a little cocky here. Pierced lung. Well, I'm sure they do have lungs. Good. Pierced cheek. Stabbed guts. Good injuries. Spiders have structures designed to get rid of nitrogenous waste. These are called Malphigian tubules and function... Alright, so we stabbed him in the tubules. Very good. Damn, miss. Okay, let's unweb our boy here. NG Matt's a little hurt. It's gonna have to do, though. Step out of the firing line here and go right back in. I do not like that Enish is sort of at risk of getting insta-deaded by this web-necked, but gonna have to live with it. I don't know exactly how much damage they do. Maybe I should look that up. They're very likely to just web you if you're not webbed yet, so... Alrighty, let's look. Web-neck bite does 20 to 40 damage. Okay. That's really a lot lower than I thought it was. Granted, it feels like more than that because when you're webbed, it increases the amount that gets through. It's a base of 30% armor penetration. I think it goes all the way up to like 50% when you're webbed. Or something crazy like that. Let's move our boy down here. Actually, I screwed up. If I hadn't done that, if I hadn't put him there, I could have gotten this web out with Bobby. I'm going to put him here. Mess with that guy's defenses. Twice as much damage received by a web-next attack will ignore armor, so 60% I guess. 69%, 80%. I'm going to swing on him because I know he'll die if I hit. Cool. 33% chance to hit with that, or a 53% chance to get the guy out of the web. Nice. Good. Injured shoulder. See, now I have to call bullshit because I do not think that spiders have shoulders. Okay, this is a little bit risky, but I'm going to move him here to mess with his morale. Wow. Okay. Now, I mean, I knew this was going to happen with a guy up on the high ground, but totally worth it, really. Guess I should be happy that I'm getting so many injuries here. Okay, chance to hit my own boy there. Nice, good luck on that 35 hit. The question is, do we want to knock this thing down? We're looking at 62% chance to hit, or 57 if I just attack. A couple of hits with the flail. I think we should knock him down. Yeah. We'll wait with Iron Word. Put Orin up top. So one more guy surrounding him, so his defense should be lower now, 90%. Boom! And now they're running. Now, this fight was a little sad. We did lose our dog, which is no fun. But I think I kind of needed to use him for safety's sake. It would have been really good to keep him. I'm hoping we can buy another. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? We killed like 8 spiders. And I'm the Beast Hunter start, so I should get more loot than usual. What kind of rolls are these? What? See this? This is empty. What the hell's going on here? Alright, well I lost my dog for nothing. Well, money, I guess. Turbo cucked, man. So much for plus 50% chance. More like minus 50% chance. Okay, there's a drought here. We could maybe make some money selling food. Your experience /r/choosing beggars. Alright, fair point. Also, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Yeah, the game is trolling me. Alright, we need ammo. I will probably try to avoid buying tools until I absolutely have to, and perhaps until I can find a shop that's decent. Or a town that's decent for that. There are some javelins for sale that we could give our ranged guy, but he's using a hunting bow right now, which I think he's pretty happy with, so we'll just keep that. There's a farmer for hire, I suppose. We could roll him. Let's see, 5 more days on money. I think I might want to keep the team I've got for a moment. Although we could just like hand him the golden dog and put him to work, you know. I really like rolling farmers in the early game. Farmers and brawlers. Because occasionally you'll get a really good one. Like this gentleman with the 3 stars in the hit points, you know. He's a rather expensive farmer though. I wonder why he's so much. 280. Just rolled high, I guess. I do have some stuff to sell. 76 gold out of the golden dog, even if I sell it here. I don't, with our penalty to commerce, I don't think we can make money off of the drought. I mean, if it was like a drought and ambushed, I would probably try to buy food and sell it here, but otherwise I don't think so. Yeah, let's hire the dude. Still have 2 more days of money. Okay, he's not bad. He's got a star in fatigue and 2 stars in melee skill. He's okay. Team is very fat. Perhaps fatter than it should be. Okie doke. I do not want to give somebody a terrible wooden flail. Base melee skill of 56, that's not bad. Better than NG Matt here. Alright. Ordinarily, I really would not want to use a golden dog so early, but he can be bait, I guess. I mean, he'll do some serious work with it if I just be really careful with him. You know, fingers crossed type stuff. There's a workshop here, so in theory I should be able to get cheap tools in Strandakai. 307 is not exactly cheap. Hey, fresh fish is cheap. This is interesting. Buy a bunch of fish here and sell it up at the drought place. Except, it's a goddamn liar. There's no fish at all for sale. Where's the fish, bro? Alright, so there's a delivery. Koppeldorf, a day to the north. Kind of terrible pay. We're going to take this beast contract and see if we don't get cucked again. Maybe we'll walk that thing to Koppeldorf here in a minute. I have 5 dire wolves. This is good for me. I really wanted pelts. I also really wanted a taxidermist, which is not available. But if we can kill these, we can get, we could make a direwolf pelt armor attachment. Unusually large wolf pelt. Yeah, we started with 2 of these, so could be interesting. 5 direwolves, though. Liable to get kind of screwed over with our Golden Dog guy and maybe even the guys in the back. We should be okay, though. It's only 5. So we will wait for them. Hopefully no frenzied. It's pretty early for that. Yeah, just regular direwolves. So unlike what I thought, as far as how this works, breaking their armor does absolutely nothing. Ooh, I messed up. I should have waited for Engimat to heal. Uh-oh. Okay, well that guy's fleeing immediately. Very good. Interesting little cypress tree here. Cypress, is that a bush? Anyway, it's in the way, which is good. Tempted to roll up here and just shield wall. This guy is going to block until next turn, which is great. The end of next turn, in fact. This dude will probably run up and try to hit my archers and stuff. Let's just do this and attack and hit. Very good. Messing with his morale as well. Yeah, this is risky, but we're going to go for it. Okay. Golden Dog Man goes over here. He puts himself at risk of being attacked. That's fine. Okay. And this means that Bobby gets to attack that guy. Sadly, he misses. Nice. Shields are so great versus beasts. Wow, amazing luck. Only hit once. Just kidding. Okay, that was still not bad, although that headshot was kind of unfortunate. Ruther's in a bit of a state, but he's got a default name, so I don't care too much if he lives or dies. Let's shoot a bit. Pierce the chest of the dog. Swing a couple times on him. Roll up to mess with his defenses. Kind of have to take such a risk, although Enish is going to die for sure if we don't kill him next turn. Although he's breaking, so he's very likely to miss. Now, what to do with Olaf here? I think we swing on this direwolf. Because we've got Golden Dog Man here, we're really likely to hit, which we did, and we did pretty good damage. Note that this thing does 45 to 75, which is really quite nice in the early game, and has a 20% extra chance to hit, which is pretty crazy. Got the kill. Nice. Broke the pupper's nose there. This is going quite well. I probably should have shield walled with Ruther, but Yeah, actually this was kind of a mistake, because now I still got 2 guys going in for the kill on him, so he is most likely gonna die. Then again... Yeah, so what saved us was that he ran away and got hit and killed, and that messed with this guy's morale. Still almost lost him. I wasn't being too careful with him because I don't really care too much if he lives or dies, but it turns out that attacking was the right thing to do. At least it worked, because it helped to lower this thing's morale. So, because I didn't care too much if he lived or died, I decided to use him offensively, and it happened to work out, but he just as easily could have been dead. He also got his hand split, which is sort of unfortunate. Let's wait with Hakan. He'll kill this thing as it tries to run away, and then he'll be able to walk up and attack. Nice. JK, doesn't matter. Do I want to feed these skills to anybody in particular? Actually, yeah, I want to give it to Ironward if I can. I don't want to give this to Ruthard, because who cares about him? Yeah, I'll give a kill to Orin. Nice. Okay. 2 pelts, 1 adrenaline gland. Not ideal, but at least we got something, right? We have crowns to collect indeed. Alrighty, let's do some level ups. Take the defense. Man, these rolls aren't great, are they? We min-rolled on melee skill. With the star, we get either 2 or 3 every time. The 2 defense I'll take. Yeah, this guy sucks so badly. Oh man, that's what I get for hiring a beggar, really. Low HP, low fatigue, low resolve, low melee skill even. I've got to take the melee skill for his accuracy to be something that's not awful. 44. Oh, you just wait. You just wait until you see the true HP. The true HP, man, you'll see. And that is our boy Enish back here with his 37 HP from from being a cripple. But yeah, we really just kind of hired this guy as a meat shield, and he happened to not die in the first battle like I expected him to. So we'll ride him as long as we can. What is his initiative? His base initiative is shitty. It's only 80. I don't think I want to give him I don't think I want to give him dodge. I think I really only like to give dodge to people with base initiative of 100 or more. So probably Ruthard just gets gifted real quick to shore up some of his terrible weaknesses. I almost want to give him resolve here. Yeah, I do. At 50, you start succeeding on a little over half of resolve checks, so... As usual, I'm giving fast adapt to everyone, so as to keep my sanity. Oh, we have some max rolls here I might want to take, actually. Always take melee defense. Those are 2 4s, and things I don't have stars on. I hate to pass up melee skill, but we are sort of tanking with him, so... Very well. Okay, I'm really at a loss as to what the hell I'm supposed to do with Enish here, because he does have the 3 stars in melee skill. So, I mean, I kind of want to keep him around. He's going to end up with really good melee attack. But he's always going to be subject to getting one-shotted by a crossbow bolt, you know? So I really don't want to... I mean, here, we can shore it up a bit, I guess. We could give him range defense, which is a skill I almost never... or a stat I almost never give to people for the simple fact that getting it means the AI simply doesn't attack you. Glass cannon, yeah, you could call him that. You could indeed call him that. We min-rolled on melee defense here. Nevertheless, I think we're going to take it, just in case. Yep. Also, I'll go ahead and hand out some names here to the defaults. Is that an I or an L? Obby? Dear Obby. This is a default name. Zombie 0. There you go, guys. As for the perk on Enish here, do I want to give him student, or do I just want to hand him gifted and make his HP slightly less awful? You're dead in the next battle. Maybe. I'm trying to keep this guy alive. I mean, he's got determined, but more importantly, he's got 3 stars in HP and a base of, you know, a massive base there. So he's going to be a really good nimble tank if I can get it together, you know. Gonna need to fix his resolve at some point. Stupid mineral melee defense. He's also got a really high initiative for the sake of for the sake of dodge. Yep. I think I'm just taking the +1. As silly as that is, it's just like melee defense is so important in this game. It's just king. Simply not getting hit is the best thing possible. So I think you're even supposed to take +1s there. We're going to give him student immediately. Normally I really don't want to pass up fast adaptation, but I really just want him to level up as fast as possible so I can give him dodge and make sure he doesn't die. Okay, so as for Enish here, you know, we could give him something funny like crippling strikes. We could also give him 9 lives, so he doesn't immediately get one shot, you know. I think I'm gonna stick with giving fast adapt and then student to people, even the crappy guys. I've noticed that leveling up is just really crucial in this game, which I realize probably sounds super obvious, but it's amazing how much power levels give you in this game compared to anything else. I mean, having high-tier weapons obviously helps a lot. Getting like a bill hook on day 5 or something would be insane. But at the end of the day, I mean, the survivability that something like Nimble gives you is just outrageous. You know, if you have 100 HP, that's more like having, you know, 250 HP at that point. So, really very good. So somebody who has like Colossus, Steelbrow, and Nimble can simply do more things than somebody who doesn't. Anyway, as far as loot goes, you know, we could make a wolf pelt armor attachment now. I don't really have any armor I'd put it on. I mean, it would be a little bit wasted if I threw it on a Gambeson. But if we could get a leather lamellar, I'd be cool with that. Risk of rain where leveling is basically pointless. Yeah. Okay, got our 350. I was hoping that prices would become more reasonable, and they almost have. 241 for tools is actually not terrible. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Still no fish for sale. There's a net, that's good. There's also a damaged warfork, which is tempting, but that would almost wipe us out on money, so let's not do that. Could just do this delivery mission, just kind of to tide us over till we go look at the other contracts. We could also abandon the south and head to what I believe is going to be the north. Go to Weissenstadt and see if there's, you know, a taxidermist there. As an apprentice here, he levels up faster. They actually have higher experience gain. And a messenger, which I think have good fatigue. I'm not going to hire either of these guys, I don't think. Although it is kind of tempting to hire the apprentice and just see if he's got good stars. We're kind of paying an awful lot of crowns per day already. It would be nice to get 12 dudes together and just go take a camp, though. What I'm really trying to do, however, is to gather 2,000 crowns right now, so let's not spend any more money until we do that. I'm just going to take this contract. I will go ahead and buy the tools and supplies, which does cut pretty deeply into my money right now, but I don't think we're going to get a better price considering our Beast Hunter's origin here. I mean, I guess I could have waited to have better relations with that town, but what are you going to do? Hey, hello. Time to take our first just random overworld battle. What's up, buckos? I hope I still have... Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I hope I still have arrows. Okay, so let's take this fight intelligently. I believe these guys have a normal amount of AP. So 2, 4, 6, and then they can't attack. In fact, you know what? Let's be smart. Let's not be dumb. Let's look them up. Noxerares. So your basic Noxerare has the Ghoul Claws, which cost 4 AP to attack. And, yeah, they have 9 AP. So we can treat them like regular men. What direction do you think is best for a drunk huge dude? Well, you'll see how I'm using him right now. You know, his defenses are going to be shit basically forever, unless he has like 3 melee defense stars, or 2 even. But, you know, you'll notice I gave him the speed him. I think that just keeping him in the back attacking things is probably ideal. Drunk, I don't think Drunk goes away unless you choose to whip it out of them. Also, hey, what's up, Zelda? It's nice to see you, man. But, I mean, you could definitely give him an axe or something, any kind of two-hander. It's just that I'd be worried about him dying with his low defense. You earn more by firing your employees. He's saying I should make my team smaller. We'll probably go polearm with him, although you could go like long axe. That's I think long axe is still the highest damage reach weapon in the game. I might make him like a sword lance guy. That's a nice, fun new weapon. Anywho, let's be smart. We shot with the bowman. We're gonna take one step back on everybody, right? We built up a fast adaptation stack. Ruthard is still kind of hurt. I keep being foolish and forgetting to, I keep forgetting to rest with him. Battle Forged build. I mean, yeah, sure, you could definitely do that. I don't think that's like a bad choice. Okay, we're gonna wait with everybody. You know what? I'm gonna spear wall with these two. super smart monkeys here. 2, 4, 6. Okay, that's fine. We'll take another 2 steps back. Okay, I've sort of carefully arranged this so that my little mistake I made with Ruthard is less terrible. I think we're gonna, let's see, 2, 4... Yeah, I've moved him down a little bit in the line. They're really gonna want to fight ninja zombies, so let's sort of move him like this, make it more annoying for them. Then go down here. The obituary, yeah, the obituary gets quite large when you do things like that. I have to agree. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Wait. The question is, do I want a spear wall? I think even though Ruthard is hurt, we should probably be okay. Pitchfork walls? Well, you can do it with warforks. Whoa, they're still being dumb. Okay. Is there any reason I shouldn't just shoot and take another 2 steps back? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, their turns are done. Okay, we'll stick with this as long as it keeps working. Okay, 41. This is fine. I mean, it looks like I'm just using up ammo, but 3 stacks of fast adapt now. 2, 4, 6. Okay, I'm okay with them ending up right next to me if they want to be. This is starting to look a little bit awkward, though. Maybe like super awkward, actually. This whole lineup here. But you'll notice that I have maneuvered Ruther to the bottom. I could have sworn that they put something in the game that made the AI realize that it's being kited, but apparently not. Obviously, I can't do this forever, like we're coming up against the edge of the map. But it is giving me, like, a few free shots at them. And there's no real reason for me not to do this, I don't think. Well, there is one reason. If I were to get a really lucky headshot and kill them in one hit, which is not impossible with a hunting bow, I don't think, then they would just have a nice, tasty corpse to eat. So maybe it's best if I go ahead and engage. No, we're gonna do this one more time. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. Just gonna move everybody back by 2 tiles. Just 2 tiles from their current position. Based. Rip deer. So we get to start the fight. You know, effectively start the fight with an injured monkey. And this is what they get for having such a clever AI. We get to abuse it. Okay. So now we're too far back. I don't really want to try to do this again. Technically, I think we could squeeze one more turn out of it. Let's see, 2, and then they have 4 AP attacks, so they're each going to get 1 attack on me. This is fine. Gonna shield wall is what we're gonna do. Shield wall. I'm not gonna attack the injured one in the back. Even if he was right in the front, I wouldn't attack him because I really don't want him to die. Since leaving a corpse for them to eat is obviously not ideal. Ah, piss! Oh no, oh no. That was the one shot I was worried about. Okay, so we move here, we're spear walling and kind of sort of protecting it. This is officially bad. In a perfect world, I would run up and spear wall with Ruther too, although he is so hurt that he can die to a one-shot. This is probably a very bad idea. 2, 4, 6. So we're just going to shield wall and fingers crossed hope we don't get a devour situation here. Oh, no more spear walling. Luckily, it takes 6 AP to devour, so he had used up too many AP to walk up and do that. So we can almost certainly kill him because we've injured him from before with the arrow. Okay, that's the problem with the golden dog. Couldn't really get an attack in there. Hey, we just gave that guy a concussion. That's what he gets. Okay, it's over. Took a long time to set this up, but I mean, I think it was worth it. Hey, and we get 2 brains, a horn, and some fangs. Can make a whole lot of alchemist potions, the snake oils, if you just gather up enough of this stuff. And that is our main goal. We'll be swimming in money once we kind of get that under control. Are you still alive? Yeah, you are, Ironward. You're right here, actually. You're level 3 now. Now that I see that, you have min-rolled melee skill, unfortunately. However, you get a +5 to HP. That's wonderful. I don't think I'm going to take the +1 to melee skill. I think I'm going to give you 3 resolve, which is not exactly a max roll, but it is the next best roll here, except for the... I mean, technically this is a max roll initiative, but your resolve is so low that we really have to fix that. Have I beaten the Black Monolith? I have not. I suspect that the best way to do it now is with the new Blazing Deserts AoE type attacks, since there's just so many dudes there. I'll take dodge. Okay, wait a minute. Lumberlegs is our archers, so... Resolve, range skill... I think I was giving him melee defense once in a while, but what's the deal here? Oh, he has +10 initiative. This guy's gonna be a really good archer. Yeah, I've beaten Crises. Not on stream, though. Probably just give him HP. I mean... I wonder if I should just give this dude initiative so he acts before people. I'd rather give him HP so he doesn't just get one-shotted, you know? That is a max roll after all. Actually, no, he's gonna need it for Overwhelm, so... Yeah, okay. Plan is to give him Fearsome, Overwhelm, Firearms Mastery, and give him a big fat gun. So what to do with the rest of his stuff, I wonder. I bet you that Crippling Strikes is really good with the handgun. I might go ahead and give him that. In fact, I will. I was testing that, and I was actually giving unholds injuries with a famed handgun, so with Crippling Strikes, so it's definitely doable. And this is going to be incredible right now because, like, we're going to give people injuries like every time we shoot with the hunting bow, so that's a huge benefit. We're already kind of doing that, but now it's going to almost guarantee it. Okay, here's our King Pimp guy with the good stats. He has rolled rather poorly on his HP this time, so I think we're just going to give him Fatigue, which will be useful at some point because he's going to end up having Berserk. So his Fatigue is going to matter. Not at the moment, but at some point. Now, as for his next level up, you know, he seems like he could be an okay candidate for dodge. I mean, his base initiative is 107, but he's in the back, so it's like, what's the point, you know? My instinct is to just straight up give him Gifted, you know? Or, even give him Crippling Strikes. Remember, we're fighting beasts a lot on this start, or trying to. So, being able to give dudes injuries is pretty cool. I also have to wonder, with all this extra damage, I mean, if I take Crippling Strikes, we really should be virtually guaranteed doing an injury every turn. Could give him Executioner as well and just make his damage outrageous. What I'd like to test is, what does it take to start giving Lindworms injuries, you know? Because those are even more dangerous than they used to be. So I wonder how easy it would be to build a party that can consistently kill any number of Lindworms nowadays. If I do make this guy a polearm dude like I'm thinking with Sword Lance, he's probably going to want to be like a quick hands polearm mastery type dude, where he has a ranged weapon and then swaps, you know. That could be cool. He could even spend some time in the front considering how good his melee defense is going to end up being despite despite being huge. Don't know how much good that does me right now, but if I buy some javelins or something, it could. Throw some nets in his inventory and potentially get some value out of this right at this moment, you know? Can't imagine using a net over the speedum. Unless I was just like horribly out of position, I guess. But I mean, that is the long-term play with him. In the short term, I'm betting that Crippling Strikes or Executioner does the most for him. He's pretty much going to be in the back guaranteed. So I don't really need to give him dodge. We could give him rotation and move him to the front once he has some decent armor if somebody in the front's having a problem. That'd be okay. Let's just go ahead and give him quick hands. I know I'm going to want to... He's going to want it at some point. It's probably a little out of order, but whatever. I can now, like, swap in a net and throw it for free. I could attack and do that even, so... You know, we're getting value out of it, even now. Okay, we've been paid our pittance. Find Crypt of the Hound somewhere to the northeast. Somewhere around the region of Dreaded Mire. Well, 320 is a good enough amount of money for that. There's a farmer for sale. We do not have the money really to support another guy on the team right now. Although I'd like to. Plus I'm trying to save money, as you guys recall. Alright, Crypt of the Hound to the northeast. We're gonna walk up there. This is Dreaded Mire. Found it. We could go ahead and try to fight this, although with the unknown garrison that's pretty annoying, and the fact that it's in a swamp. If we get close to it, can we see the garrison? I mean, it's probably just zombies, but there could be, even if it's close to civilization, there could be ghasts in there, so I don't want to roll the dice without a bannerman. Okay, we've been paid. Bet you if we go down to Strodorf, we could get another mission. Without a taxidermist here, I don't think I want to stay in this part of the world, though. Brigands. Lots of brigand thugs. A brigand raider. I think I feel pretty good about this fight, actually. Let's pull it. Let's pull it until night ends. Just kind of looking around to see if there's a camp I could pull them into. Oh shit. We could take them into the ruins of Firen. This could be fun. Although, you know, there could be more brigands here, which would mean I just have a giant army of brigands to fight. But if it was like undead or something, it could be kind of fun to use the thugs against them. I think I just want to fight the brigands and hopefully win. They outnumber me, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, their armor is total shit. We could possibly get some metal here. This looks like either... Is that 110 or is that 90? I can't really tell the difference. Okay, this is gonna be a rough fight. We're gonna probably lose a couple dudes. But it'll be entirely worth it if we can get that armor. Plus, all these really poorly armored guys should just go down very easily if I just play well. This is looking like another situation. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.